In conversation with the Valley Radio Online.
Musical Youth are a British reggae band who originally formed in 1979 at Duddeston Manor School in Birmingham, with all band members being aged between 11 and 16. They are best remembered for their major hit single Pass the Dutchie, which held its #1 chart position for 3 weeks back in 1982. 30 years on, and Musical Youth are still performing live gigs across the UK and Europe, and were this year's headline act at the Bridgnorth Music Festival. Valley reporter Grace Bailey caught up with the original keyboard player Michael Grant in his dressing room to find out what the group's plans are for the future.
Hello Michael, I'm Grace from the Valley Radio.
Hi Grace, how are you today?
I'm very well, thank you.
Excellent.
And how's your journey been getting over here?
It was fantastic actually, nice easy drive. I brought my friend along and he virtually knew where we were going anyway, so that's very easy and stuff. So it was quite nice actually, and the sun's shining as well, so that's good.
Well, that's it. You've brought the weather with you, obviously.
Well, it stays that way then. Fantastic.
And have you ever been here before? And
I have a sister that lives in Bridgnorth.
Yeah.
Where in Bridgnorth I can't remember. Because of my sat nav, I just follow where it goes and get there and get back.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is the first time I've actually been in Bridgnorth city centre though.
And is she going to be here today?
I don't know actually. I forgot to tell her. She'll murder me when I tell her I was in Bridgnorth.
Oh, dear.
Obviously. It's one of those things, yeah. We do so many shows.
Yes.
And I'm sure she's seen me so many times. I'm sure she's not going to be too upset. But yeah, if she's about, she'll be really upset. I didn't tell her.
Yeah, because I think there's that many people in the music festival. I mean, that she's probably, if she's in Bridgnorth, she'll probably turn up anyway to come and see you.
Exactly.
Well, I hope so anyway.
She sees me all the time.
She's got to see her brother. And in 1982, as you had one of the fastest hit singles, Pass the Dutchie.
Yeah.
Why does it have to be passed to the left-hand side?
Okay. Originally, the song was about smoking a pipe called a kuchi, and they used to pass it on the left-hand side, a bit like where the Indians, if you know, they've got, the Indians just sit around and pass a pipe. And the kuchi was a similar thing, which they just passed to the left-hand side. Why they passed it to the left? I don't know. They just passed it to the left. So when we were doing a revamp of the song and we changed the words, we just continued to pass it to the left. But there was no sort of logic. Well, I'll say there's no. I'm sure they've got a logical reason, but I never did actually find out why they passed the pipe to the left.
So what other interests have you got besides the music?
Well, I've become a teacher now, and I teach in a school in Warsaw. It's an EBD school, emotional behaviour. It's an EBD school. It's in like emotional behaviour disorder, and what I do there is basically just work with kids that have got, ADHD, Asperger's, autism, and I try and get them to learn maths, English, bit of science, bit of music. And so far it's good, man. I'm really enjoying it.
And is the children that you're teaching, is it people that have got behaviour problems?
Yeah, most of the kids have like behaviour problems, ADHD, Asperger's, autism. And what you're trying to do is to give them a chance in life. And the government makes these kind of schools, and I'm there basically just helping them along the way. And I find it rewarding, even though it's challenging.
Well, yes, at that age as well, and also the music. You're teaching music at the school.
I do teach music at the school, and the kids really enjoy that. When year 6 left last term, we got them singing or playing John Lennon. They did Imagine. They did Bob Marley's One Love. They did, Ain't No Stopping Us Now by Matt Fadden or Whitehead. So yeah, I've given them an eclectic mix of music and get them to sing along or play along, and they love it,
Yeah, I bet they enjoy that, don't they?
Yes, they have a great time.
Have you got any more festivals in line? Or
we've got quite a few gigs. We still gig around, do gigs, many soul shows around England. We play in Skegness, and we've got a couple in Bognor Regis. We're doing a few shows in Leicester as well over the next few weeks. And they've asked us to tour Australia and Lugano, and so we still get the chance to go around the world touring and stuff. So yeah, it's not really a holiday, but it is, because it's not really work really when you're playing music live. But yeah, we do get the opportunity to play live and do what we're doing, and it's good fun.
And when are you looking to do that, do you think?
That's going to start hopefully next year, in January onwards. We'll get an itinerary, we put it together each year at the beginning of the year, and then we just kind of accept the dates and move on from there. That's the way it works.
Dennis, who's the lead singer, Is he looking to stay with the band, or is he looking to expand it with yourself?
I think Dennis, we've got to a point where we're quite content with the way the band is. You know, we've got a few extra members and they play with us all the time. And I think that's basically the core of it. We might get a brass section now and again and get some guys playing real brass, but 9 times out of 10 we just play with what we've got, and we quite enjoy it, you know. Nice. There's about 6 of us, and we just enjoy doing it like that.
Are you looking forward to performing today?
Yeah, very much so.
It's got a good vibe anyway.
Yes, it feels good. Yes. I saw earlier when we walked through, the crowd looked really up for it. So, you know, they were dancing away to the band that was on earlier. So I think we'll have a good time.
And are you planning on staying here for a few days, or are you just here for the night?
No, I'm just here for the evening actually, because because it's just down the road from Birmingham, it's only like 20 miles away. Then I'll just pop back to my mum's and say hi, and probably stay at my mum's. Less hassle.
Well, yes, it's not that far either,
That's
is it?
Yeah, you can't get promoters to get you a hotel and stuff if you're just down the road. That's just ridiculous.
And how is it when you go back to Birmingham? Do everybody come up to you to perform in different pubs and that? And
it's the exact opposite, man. I'm sure they've seen me for the last, I'm 40, they've seen me all my life, so they're not really interested. They're like, you know, don't get a bit much hassle in Birmingham at all, honestly.
And do you still get people like coming up and wanting your signatures and
autographs? You will get that, like at a venue today. You'll probably get that, but 9 times out of 10, no. No, hardly people. You know, most people don't even recognise you unless you say, you know, who you are, because I've grown up a bit since then.
Well, exactly. So, are you looking to go out in Bridgnorth this evening?
It depends on if we can get out. It's the car park, because it closes at 10 o'clock, so we have to make sure that we get our car at the car park. So yes, if we get the car at the car park, we'll definitely go out. If not, then we'll have to. We might just end up staying here. It all depends on the car park, because where we park the cars, they've told us we have it until it's 10 o'clock.
Oh, so right, okay. So
unless you're going to take me out somewhere.
Oh, well, that's not a problem. There's plenty of places to go out in Bridgnorth. That's it, we'll take you to the stable bar.
Fantastic. Excellent.
And you can play the guitar if you like.
Okay, I'll try.
So, what time are you actually performing today?
Well, we're supposed to be performing at 5 o'clock, but as you can see, 5 o'clock's already gone. So
yes.
We're going to go and do sound check now, and then hear what they have to say and take it from there.
Okay, brilliant. Well, we look forward to seeing you and hearing you play, and I'm sure we can do a bit of dancing as well, get the vibe going.
Great, and then we'll go party later.
And it's been lovely interviewing you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Excellent.